What's that little guy? Huh. Look like a damn gold M&M. Alright. I don't know why I do this. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, we need to grab... Well, let's roll these rings first. Damn, that's a good one. Come on, lightning damage. Nice. Oh no. We're gonna have to transfer characters and cash in some exalts. Zam, Zood. That's technically 3 damage mods. Where was that other one at? This one. Alright, let's do that real quick. Oh my god, dude, I'm fucking whooped, bro. Had to hammer off these damn rotors and damn near broke my hand fucking snapping this bolt loose. Jesus. "2009, the year I graduated." What is this? Oh yeah, we was debating. You see it's tier 2 and tier 1. We was debating if you do this, right? It'll show you what it's gonna roll off. Luckily, the oh damn. Luckily, the flat energy shield is tier 1 because for some reason the flat energy shield is like a really low weighted mod. So we could re-roll this mana and then we would have lightning res, and we'd probably attempt to re-roll that life regen to something decent as well. But we're gonna let that marinate. I don't know where that just went. There's no way it went in here. There it is. 7. That's all of them. Oh, they're gone. Oh, wait. They're gone because they're ours. Nice. Okay. Check, oh, we need... Damn, we gotta... Man, we gotta sell some maps. Actually, what am I doing? No, not you. You stay. There's a couple of these that might actually be good, but... Damn, Chaos Res. No. But what we're gonna do... Because it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I want to do that map, but I do. Because I'm an idiot, I guess. I don't know. Oh, shit. I should search through these. For... This is the key. We don't really... We don't so much care about the unique modifier, but it's fine. We're more or less looking for rares have an additional modifier, which I swear I just seen on the fucking map. Right here. Why is it not showing that map? For some reason, it won't show it if you have rarity also. But these are... Oh, because they didn't have rarity and that. So these are the ones you want. You want the ones instilled with a chance, and this one has an additional. And I guess we'll take those, just to give us something to do if we absolutely, positively need something to run. And then monster packs, pack size, rarity of items. A lot of the times the pack size is just on the instillment, but we don't care. Those are the only maps we care about that are tier 14. So now we go corrupted. I mean, some of them are probably pretty good, but it'll basically be Nevuary before I run tier 14s, if I have tier 15s to run. But sometimes I will craft them and corrupt them and see if they go up. We could actually use some maps with experience too. What was that? I swore I seen one looked like a 6 prefix. Damn. Came up quick on the gold side of things. I was about to say, is this dude gonna accept it or what? Alright, so where was that at? 29. We gotta get, oh. I think I seen one at high rarity. It looks like maybe I'm tripping. Those are all the high rarity ones. I'm pretty sure I had this all organized. My hands hurt like a motherfucker, dude. I don't know what I did to myself doing that brake calipers and rotors, but man, I fucked up. Okay. So now we are probably never going to be able to fill this. Oops, I meant that's but we've gotta do our orders. That's the main thing we have been neglecting. So Essence of Battle. 70. About 1,500. I'm at 1,400. That's 20 apiece. That's a respectable number. The rest of them,
When can we stop with the sweatshirts?
what?
Can we stop wearing sweatshirts
I guess.
so I don't have to wash them for a while?
Well, you don't have to wash them every time. Because I was still wearing it. That's alright. I don't really. I wear the same.
Well, your new ones are.
Oh my god, I think I have all my work shirts and shit out in the car. Alright. Now, to get to the grind. Now this is what we were. This is how we did it last time. Oh yeah, we got to do these amulets. Telling you, it takes up a lot of space in your stash. But damn, that came pre-rolled like that. That's fire. Crit chance, crit damage, and spirit. You know what? We're not even we're not even gonna use essences because on amulets sometimes there's stuff you want rolled that you can't even get on an essence. Well, you can. It's just the mathematic probability of it is about the same as doing an exalt. All right. So now this is what you got to do. We don't have very many of these, so we got to be somewhat selective. I really only want to do leaden great hammers unless there's... Thank you. But seeing as how there's already fizz on those, and of course it rolled flat on everything but the leaden. Damn, dude. Okay. We'll probably have to do this another way too. So we look at what we got. This is actually perfect. If this hits, this is... I mean, the odds are slim to none because we're doing... Oh, it's a 10% chance. Oh, it's a massive great hammer. I thought that was a lead. That makes sense. Alright, so we wasted that one. There's a very good chance let's see. It's a 40% chance with that. It's a 15% chance with this. Since we already technically have an upgrade here, if we can recombine this... Oh, that's not a fizz accuracy split. Neither of those are. really want the leaden. I don't want either of these bases. A 2% chance. Goes from 35 to 2. Alright, sometimes you gotta take a risk. Oh, I should have done the melee skills. There's like 0 chance. Yeah, no. That's alright. Let's get cracking. I gotta remember that I have that quest that gives me stun threshold and ailment threshold. And I'm pretty sure with the amount of HP that we're gonna have, we shouldn't. I couldn't foresee us having stun threshold or ailment threshold problems. Damn, that's a high ass roll. If this can hit melee skills, Jesus. Now we just need flat. We need big flat. Where are those at? That's step 5. So this is newer shit. Okay, we were already too far. What is going on over here? What is that? What the fuck was that? Dude, that's crazy. That looks dope. Oh, I'm doing Essence of Battle instead of Essence of Torment. That's why those weren't fucking turning out. That's on me. Now the odds of me getting another leaden great hammer with 80% off dribble. 61. Lurking. My boys, they be lurking. That's cool. We are about to try and make a super mace real quick. Oh. Oh, baby. Damn. Alright. We kind of needed a phys accuracy split with this. But if we can hit this recombo of the 4 to melee skills with the flat and the percent between these two, like we should. Oh no, that is a phys accuracy split. Damn, I thought that was higher. Okay, well. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't fucking have any of these, bro. I got hundreds of them. What do you mean? Okay, maybe we take the fizz accuracy split away and we try and hit it after the recombo succeeds. Or not. Whatever, dude. We're gonna wait till we get into cruel, and then then we'll make the new hammer, because we should be able to get get through normal with this one. I don't know if you saw my upgrade I just fucking made right before I got off. But this thing, look at this thing, bro. I mean, kind of low on the fizz and fizz accuracy split. Tier 8 and tier 6, and the bottom's dog shit, but reduced attribute requirements with flat fizz, percent fizz, and 4 to melee skills? Come on, bro. Okay, so I think it's time to ascend. We have to get used to what's going on. We have to get used to it. It's looking like this shit should be easy. In theory, we should be fine. We should have absolutely no problem with this. I'm debating going straight to the build 40% reduced life, mana, and energy shield recovery rate. I mean, I guess. Does it? I guess that's I don't know. That might be detrimental to us against a fucking bird, because that blood puddle. If we don't one-shot him, we're not going to be able to heal through that. Oh, a little white tribal mask. Let's chance orb that little daddy there. Easy peasy. They really need to do something about these chaos trial rewards. These items being corrupted and having only 4 modifiers on them is absolutely insane to me. Like, why not just make it fully socketed, fully qualitied, fully modified, and corrupted? It can still be dog shit, right? It could still have dog shit rolls, but at least let it be a full item if it's considered a reward. Don't reward me with an item that's rare with 3 modifiers on it, corrupted with nothing, that doesn't have any sockets in it. That just, it's a fucking pointless thing. It's just a formality. Like, here's your reward for no reason. Big level. Hey, the Wind Dancer is actually doing pretty well right now too. See, like I said, that other one has crit chance, spirit, and crit damage bonus. This one's just got... Oh, that's double spirit, though. Spirit implicit. Spirit on the... What's going on, Frosty, my dude? Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I haven't even really begun the build. I'm debating once I hit 41 if I wanna just start the build. If I wanna pick Seismic Cry and swap over, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to sustain it. The mana cost and health cost is gonna be too much off rip. Well, the mana cost is gonna be too much because I don't have I don't have blood magic yet. It's gonna be a Seismic Cry bleeding poison build. There isn't one, so it's gonna be hard to find because I'm making it, so... As far as I know, it hasn't been done yet, so... Yeah, basically all my builds, I don't really follow guides. I just kind of do shit. Now, if the shout build doesn't work out, I'm gonna try Seijin's shield charge build with this blood mage. We're basically just gonna... well, let me ascend, and then I'll explain the mechanics. Or how I've theorized the mechanics are going to work. I'm not really sure, but... Alright, this is the last room. Oh shit! This is new. I've never fought this guy before. Oh, he's dead. I've literally never seen that boss. Is that crazy? Is that not crazy as fuck? There's 3 bosses. I've done this trial. I could not tell you how many times, and I've never gotten that boss. That was a cool fight. That dude didn't even get to do nothing. He just fucking whammo. See ya. I didn't even look to see what soul cord they're gonna give us. Come on, something good. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Penetrates elemental resistances. Alright, we are now officially a blood mage. That's the only thing that sucks about the trade system. If you're in a trial or anything like that, you can't do your trades, and then you miss out on the trade because people are for sure impatient and they usually don't wait around. Like this guy, I mean, I get it because he's level 32 and he wants a cracked amulet. This thing's got double spirit on it with strength, all res. I mean, the top is kind of meh, spell damage or whatever, but 29, stash tab 29. What are these? Oh yeah, hell yeah. These things are super defensive. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. People are warping and it's warping to my hideout cuz this is my hideout, not his. But for some reason it's warping them to my hideout and I'm not in my hideout. Tier 1 rarity, tier 1 max life, tier 1 uh attack speed, tier 2 dex I think was on it. Crazy gloves. No damage mods, but super. If I was playing hardcore, those would probably have been great gloves because you got rarity, you have 213 or 214 maximum life on the gloves with like 400 armor, attack speed. Decent gloves. All right. Yeah, the car's done, thankfully. I would like to say it went smooth, but I don't know if that's the case. It definitely it definitely gave us a run for our money. That's for sure. Had to bang the rotors off on that one too. Damn, now those are some good gloves at level 33. Holy shit. 100 max life, attack speed, 2 damage mods. Alright. Now that we've ascended, so the basic premise of the build, we are going to take this wand, which will give us 40% of our damage as extra fire damage, 37% of our damage as extra lightning damage, and then it will increase our fire damage, and we have a higher chance to ignite. Coupling that with Chernobyls, so we're going to gain 1% of our block chance as 1% of damage is fire. So we're going to have 75, hopefully 75% block chance. So that's 75 damage as fire damage. And then the wand is going to multiply that damage by increasing the fire damage. Then we're going to have 2 rings that have increased lightning and increased fire damage on them. And we're going to use Seismic Cry to apply Corrupted Blood. But Seismic Cry also has a hit. It does an actual hit, which deals physical damage. And it's going to deal lightning and fire damage because of the wand. And then we're going to use, if I can find them, we're going to use a pair of these, which gives us a chance to poison on hit, which Seismic Cry does, and all damage from hits contributes to poison magnitude. Typically, only your physical damage and chaos damage from the hit would apply the poison. So this way, our elemental damage also applies the poison. We're going to spec into chance to inflict bleeding as well, and magnitude of bleeding. And with Blood Mage, if you come here, we're going to run Blasphemy with Temporal Chains or Enfeeble. I haven't figured out which one yet. It's going to depend on if the increased damage they take. The gloves are called Plague Fingers. But this also makes elemental damage contribute to bleed magnitude, which usually it's only physical damage. So what that's going to do is make our Seismic Cries hit deal physical, lightning, and fire damage, and it's going to apply Corrupted Blood. So there's going to be a dot of Corrupted Blood. Then the fizz and elemental damage is going to apply to the poison, and the physical and elemental damage is going to apply to the bleed. And the fire is also going to ignite. So in theory, we're going to have dot damage from Corrupted Blood, ignite, poison, and bleed. And all that is probably still not going to add up to enough fucking anything to kill bosses. But we're gonna try. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the fuck did it only give me 2 ascendancy points? So I have to do the Sekima trial too? Or will the Sekima trial not give me my ascendancy points now? Damn, dude. I've never done them out of order like that. I thought that if I did... Man, I should have just waited until the fucking cruel one then. I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah. The main thing is I'm not gonna be able to have multiple stacks of poison, so I don't know if it's actually going to be like super beneficial or not. But only time will tell. I can't believe I wasted all those Essence of Battles on those fucking maces instead of the Essence of Torment. I was wondering why I was hitting accuracy a lot. What a fucking scrub move. What a noob. Okay. I gotta turn this fan on. Oh, my back is killing me. My hands are killing me from doing that car. Holy Jesus. We also have an interesting mechanic going on here where we're using pinning from our physical damage and we have bone shrapnel in our leap slam. So they explode for a portion of their health. Like, let's see. I couldn't get him. It's kind of difficult to see, but it like pulls the chains, like pull them apart. It's pretty cool. Basically, every one of my builds is a warrior. They all become warriors. They just look like other characters. They're really warriors. The only problem is I'm not going to be able to use any Herald skills. So Herald of Plague would be good because it would spread the deadliest poison. Herald of Blood would be good, but these are all things we can't use. Okay, what did I miss? I missed a lever somewhere, clearly. So you mean to tell me what the fuck? I agree. It's it's not that it doesn't have enough jewel slots. It's that it doesn't have enough good jewel slots to actually use any of the unique jewels. I mean, it has some. Well, like if you look, your first jewel slot here is right here. So you go up, boom, your first jewel slot's here. But then you can branch out and get this one and this one, but it would be quite the investment to go anywhere else. So for Warrior, you have this one, and this one, but you're kind of similarly close to other jewel slots. There's just not anything around it. So like you put a Time Lost in here, it's wasted. Put a Time Lost in this one, it's wasted. Put a Time Lost in this one, it's wasted. I don't know. I have complaints. I've voiced them. I don't know that GGG gives a fuck about my opinion. I doubt I am even on their radar. They're probably too busy listening to like Rax and DM and those guys to even give a single turtle shit about what I have to say. And I'm not really I guess well versed in PoE. I'm still kind of a noob and kind of stupid when it comes to putting the builds and shit together. Whereas some people have like really vast knowledge of how to do everything in the game. I'm not saying that I'm like a scrub, but I'm far behind the curve compared to other content creators when it comes to ability to put stuff together. I was gonna try and jump that. I feel like I feel like the rest of the community is so vocal, and they have and I'm not saying that they have like shitty opinions, but the way they vocalize it just comes off as PoE2 bad and bitchy. So they don't encapsulate it in a way that's going to make the developers receptive of what they have to say. So just nothing gets done because they just take it as people are bitching because they feel like bitching, instead of articulating it in a way that comes off as constructive criticism, not just bitching. Because there is a difference between criticism, like complaining about something, and bitching about something. Complaining about something is when you say something is bad and you give a solution to the problem, other than, yo, this shit sucks, fix it. Bitching is complaining about something and having no recourse of how to get to a solution. And most people are bitching, they're not complaining. Whereas I think towers need a 100% rework. Everything about them needs to change. Everything about the Atlas, the way it's set up, needs to change. And I think that there's a good way to do it, but I doubt they'll listen to me. They have a vision for their game, and good for them. I hope they do exactly what they plan on doing, because they're entitled to that. They are the developers of the game. But if you ask me, this is just me, you have this. Well, I don't have an atlas open, so I can't really show you. But the atlas tree has all these things that you can buff it with. Hold on, I gotta go back to town. I want to see what this dual string bow is. And from what I've seen in PoE 1, the Atlas passive tree is like so big. There's so much in it. I feel like they could buff the Atlas passive tree, like, I don't know, somewhere around 15x. Something like that. You could put a little bit more pack size, or increased monster packs, more quantity, more explicit modifier, increased chance of breaches, or whatever. And then the tablets, the actual precursor tablets, you could have like a separate menu, right? Like you open your character, and like just like this, like the cosmetics, you could go to like extras, and then you could just pop in. You could have like 9 slots. So basically the baseline is getting 3 towers that overlap, right? That's like what people are looking for. 3 towers that overlap is baseline. 4 towers is like optimal. 5 towers is you'll never find that. So if you just took and you would allow people to put in 9 tablets on their character, and every map you went into was affected by those 9 tablets, but sporadically throughout the Atlas, you might run into a tower. So then that would be your 4th tower, because you have 3 of them on your character that every map you ever do is affected by this. And then you wouldn't need overlapping towers. You could just be like, oh shit, there's a tower over here. I need to navigate to that because that's going to give me juice. And it could be by a nexus, a citadel, unique maps, things of that nature. And I think that would solve the problem of people just putting grand projects in every tower that isn't overlapping and just blitzing to the edge of their screen over and over again, mindlessly just farming the Atlas because there's nothing good going on. Like, dude, if you could see my Atlas, I'm in an area where there's like 15 towers, but they're all just far enough away to where they don't overlap. There's like literally in a 3 screen span, there's like 10 or 12 towers, but like none of them overlap at all. So it's frustrating. So if you could just mitigate that a little bit. Holy shit, that is the highest roll of percent fizz I have ever seen on a weapon this... Jesus. Please. Oh, and attack speed? Please give me flat fizz. Oh, baby. Give me a fizz accuracy split and melee skills. Let's see what it's gonna be. $283. That one's... it's pretty close. That's just my thought process. I think they could allow you to juice every map that you do, and maybe not 9 tablets, maybe 6 tablets. So it's, you always have at least 2 towers worth of shit going on at any given time. Oh, and we got the block chance. Oh, I don't think we can take this off, because our fire res would get fucked. Yeah, our fire res would be... we should have... we hit that big flat roll. We should have hit it with a fire essence to get the fire res. That's alright. Damn it. What are we? Too intelligent shy. But yeah, that's what I think. I think it would be better if they did it that way. Because then you could nerf the towers and nerf the tablets a little bit. But you would inherently have juice on every map, instead of, oh my god, I finally found a 5 tower overlapping area, and then you put quantity and rarity on every tablet, and then those maps are super jacked, but the rest of the maps you do for the entirety of the league suck dick. Well, we might as well take the 3% increased maximum life. I'm not going to take the cost of skills, though. Wait, so does that give a positive at all? Oh, it gives life remnants. That's right. Let's try it. Let's try it. And we'll put on our... oh, wait. I don't think we can use this armor anymore. I mean, oh god, we lose a fuck ton of strength. But not having any life regeneration... that's going to be tough when our skills cost life. Maybe it's not that bad. We got life leech. The problem is now our mana sucks because we don't have mana leech. So we need a ring with both life and mana leech. Or we need to change up and we need to path to blood magic ASAP Rocky. But I don't really care what GGG does, as long as with this patch they balance the classes a little bit. They buff war cries. Like literally, the only thing I give a fuck about is them buffing war cries. That's it. Because they said PoE 1, every skill can be used. PoE 2, they had the idea of comboing skills. So there are certain skills that cannot possibly be the focal point of a build and clear endgame content. So they want to fix that and make every skill possible to do endgame content. The thing about shouts is it's really good for mapping. But if you try to kill a T4 pinnacle boss with only shouts, you're going to be there for about an hour and a half. If you don't die before then. Let's see if I have one. How is this worded? Physical attack damage. Okay, so damage as life. This is how you have to search. You have to put these quotations. Damage as mana. Now it's only going to show items that have both of these. What's up, Diffuse? It's going all right, brother. Okay, we don't have any there. We don't have any there. We have a 43 option. We're almost there. And we have a 41. Okay, this 41 will do. We are almost at 41. 56. What are these, 65? Yeah, 65. Damn, those are kind of good. 70. $65, 70. Oh, well, I guess that's it. That's our only option. Okay. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What the hell is he talking about? Last Epoch sold out to Big Red Dragon, and what's next with PoE 2 from the Iceman? Okay, there was another ring that was absolutely perfect for us, and I wanted to buy it last night, but I got off anyways. I should have just stayed up and bought it. And then I got up this morning, and I tried to message the guy, and nothing. Let's see if it's still available and he's just offline. Dude, this is crazy. If you look on the trade site right now, I'm looking at rings with 100 max life and percent lightning and percent fire. Those are the only things, and it's above 25%. If you go all, there's 213, but if you go online only, there's 2. Okay, now there's 4. Ah, there's one for 15 divine. I might pull the trigger on this. I kind of need life leech though. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But this one has got fucking cold res and lightning res out the wazoo. We might have to solve our resistances with the belt, boots, armor, and then solve the build issues with the rings. Like the need for life leech and whatever stat issues we have, or anything like that. No, not that. This. Sunder. Oh, Wind Dancer works at least. Man, that's kind of laggy with that Herald of Frost, bro. Not gonna lie. Although, I think shattering enemies for anyone that isn't a Warbringer is super beneficial. Because as a Warbringer, I can blow the bodies up so it doesn't matter, and that's increased damage. But if you're not a Warbringer, these guys here that the top half of their body blows up, that shit can like really fuck you up. You don't pay attention and you just like sit there like I did in the one map trying to pick up this socketable, like a rare socketable, and that dude blew up and almost killed me as I was trying to pick it up. You definitely have to be careful. Come on, block chance. Oh, wow. Damn, it's still missing a suffix. Those could be really good. Oh, we are out. I'm out of scrolls. That's whatever. Does I can't remember. I know I probably ask this every time I do the campaign, but does the molten dude give you anything for completing the quest, or is it just to complete the quest? $15 div. Do I just pull the fucking trigger? I doubt he's gonna answer anyways. I bet I could whisper him he's not gonna answer anyways. Pointless. There's like 5,000 people still playing Path of Exile 2 and none of them fucking answer. It's terrible. Where is this thing? It's in Best Offer 1 Divine. Position 3. 5. Right here. Jesus. I really got to do a better job of naming my my tabs, because I run into that issue a lot. Now, if you notice, right, the lower level, the items, for some reason, the higher the chance of damage mods. I really wanted to... Okay, we knocked the thorns off. Max life. I want block chance. Okay, well, if you don't care about block chance and you just want defenses, holy shit. Look at this shield, bro. Do you need armor and energy shield? There's 100 energy shield and almost 300 armor on this bitch. That's crazy. No, 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 no. I forgot. We gotta buy scrolls. There it is. This was my old amulet. This is what I used on my Pathfinder when I was leveling. Where is stash tab 16? I don't know why those are listed for 30 Exalt. That's gotta be... Dude, those have gotta be so old. From like back when like a div was 70 Exalt. Gotta be. That's another PlayStation user that can't see them. Can't see the invites. I'm not about to sit here in town and wait on this fucking guy. I gotta at least get through normal. Taking entirely way too long. Oh my god, and as soon as I go in, he invites me. But notice, I can see their invite perfectly fine. As soon as they invite me, I see it, I accept it. But nobody who plays PlayStation can see mine. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know what it is. I know it's fucking annoying. Okay, this guy just left. There we go. Now that's a good potion. I mean, this one is also good, but... throw this in these two in the guild stash. That way, if anybody leveling needs them, they can have them. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I should go up this way. Because there's not much that I could really even use this way. But it actually saves me points to go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Well, it kind of does. I don't fucking know. Usually I have all this laid out already. Oh, shit. Okay, so the molten dude does not give me anything, so there's no point in doing it. I mean, it might be worth it to do it just for the experience, but whatever. No. Fucking River Hag almost got me, Seijin. No. The great Seijin needs to use his witchcraft on me. I pray to the great Seijin to protect me from all the River Hags. Use your hardcore solo self-found voodoo witchcraft on me, brother. We gotta do this playthrough deathless. Oh no, oh! We got caught in mid-air by that one and it almost killed us. Leap Slam is dangerous against River Hags. Yeah. Dude, look at all these periodically invulnerable guys. See that? See what just happened? See all the explosion? That was bone shrapnel. When they died pinned, it fucking erupted their body. And yeah, that was cool. I like that shit. I want to make a bone shrapnel build so bad. I just got to figure out how to do it. Because I like one button builds. And without using that spear, it's hard to it's hard to use only one skill because it bone shrapnel doesn't allow you to have pin buildup on that skill when you socket it in it. So, but if you use that spear, it doesn't matter. That dude ain't dropped shit. Dude, where is this place? Oh, I bet I know where it's at. Okay, I bet wrong. Alright, now I have no fucking clue. We've been to the very edge, that way, that way, that way. Huh. Wait, wait. Oh, that's so satisfying. There's that bone shrapnel again. Just look at the fucking sheer carnage of bone shrapnel. It just pulls their body apart. Love it. Fucking love it, dude. Does it do that just from them dying pinned? Not entirely sure. We have 3,000 life at level 41. 3,000 is fucking insanity. Oh, it took my life remnants away from changing areas. Boo! Horse shit. Horse shit. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to buy one because this is one we were gonna use. But we need... Why would you... You see I'm in the apex of filth. Why would you warp to me? Why would you do that? Come, brother. Come through my teepee. Follow me. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Anybody remember those Diablo 2 emotes? Die. Time to die. Die. There's so much energy shield on this thing. Damn it, man. I really wanted to whittle that. I really did. Okay. So... I guess that leaves us with this one. So if we whittle the thorn, we gotta pray. We gotta pray that it doesn't hit like a T1 thorns roll. But that would cover lightning and, oh man, honestly, we kind of, I could be wrong, but let me see. So Chernobog's 41 fire res. So we would rather have cold and lightning res on the armor. The real question, how much is an armor with 900 plus energy shield and 2 high resistances on it? Because we'd be selling ours for like 3 div. So if I can get one for 3 div, that would be cool. I doubt it though. Ooh, there's our fire resistance. We need block chance. Max life. And try res? Alright, hit that max life off with this chaos. We did it. We hit the max life off, but damn. Oh, we got chaos res. Max life back on. Max life back off for stun threshold split. Damage reduction. Thorns. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. We're killing it. This one was tri-res too. Well, hold on. We didn't chaos this one. Hit the thorns. Hit the thorns. Hit the fucking thorns. Or just hit the bottom 1,000 fucking times. Okay, there's block chance. But that's no better than what we're using. Okay, that's a little better. If I can hit that max life. And we hit the block chance off. Alright, it's dead. Wow, we just wasted 3 divine worth of chaos orbs there. That's why I can't sit on chaos orbs. I shouldn't have them because I'll just chaos fucking useless shit. I shouldn't be allowed to have them. Straight up. I really like the scene here, like the scenery, how you can look off the edge of it and it's like it's going down. It has depth. I think the visuals and like the score, like all the music is really good. The thing I will say that I believe that Blizzard does better than other people are cinematics. If there's one thing that Blizzard is good at, it's cinematics. Because cinematics is basically marketing It's like visual marketing, and they love money, so they'll put a ton of money into cinematics to make you want to spend your money. Whereas a company like GGG, they present you a product and they're like, if you like it, you can get it. If you don't, that's cool. If you don't, that's fine. And I respect that. Because they don't waste resources on things that don't affect gameplay. Like cinematics don't affect gameplay that much. Now, would it be cool during the quest line to have certain cinematics that, you know, show you some of the lore and things like that? Sure, why not? But it's not necessary. I think that's the big thing. I started talking about Blizzard and I lost like 7 viewers. Like, I don't even want to hear about those fucking guys.
Sunder causes enemies to erupt with shockwaves. If you hit an enemy with broken arm,
I think I'm high enough level to try and use Stampede now. What do you say? Seijin, you still there? We're gonna try Stampede with Stomping Ground and see if it works. What do you say? All right.
Stampede.
Remove rake. Wait, what? Why was it showing that was something was corrupted? Okay, so we have a magnified effect, cold infusion, and we should probably go ah first attack in sequence with supported skill inflicts hobble on you equal to 40%. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. Why would I want to inflict hobble on myself? Uh, I just realized I hit 41, so I'm gonna try Stampede with Stomping Ground. We've been doing a lot of trades, so we have not gotten very far, but we're in the apex. We have 2 mushrooms. Oh, yeah? Wow, that's really slow. Yeah, I would say. So, it's fucking devastating, though. I mean, it seems really, really good. Let's see. Ah, I don't have. I don't have a martial tempo. Okay. And then I don't know if skill effect duration will affect Stampede. Fuck it. Let's use a. We'll buy some more perfect jeweler's orbs. Let's use a perfect on. I wanna really max the Stampede shit out. And we'll take out magnified effect for martial tempo. Cause Stampede doesn't do that much damage actually. It's got half the damage of Leap Slam, but it has a bunch of instances of Stomping Ground. You can hear it like da, as it goes. So I think it's because that's our biggest source of damage. I think that's the thing. Okay, that didn't help at all. Maybe we could use that unique amulet with the skill speed, but then we would have to get some more resistances. I do have the onslaught helmet. I think I have one with spirit on it, matter of fact, but I just I don't know. I think yeah, but I think the Smitha Katava is the best bet for using that amulet because you can just stack one resistance and get all of your resistances, so you don't have to worry that much about it. See ya. I think the main reason why it's so slow is also because I have all this reduced attack speed shit. Maybe if I take that out and I don't know if attack speed even affects it, bro, honestly. It is a duration skill too, so you would think by having fast forward and martial tempo, you would think it would be so much faster. That's like that's 50%, 20% increased attack speed and 30% less duration. You'd think it would be like crazy fast. Huh. But I mean, it's super strong with Stomping Ground, so like I'm not upset about it. It's pretty slow, but damn is it powerful. I mean, it's doing work for sure. And it has an incredibly big AoE. I mean, look at this shit. This is fun. It's super slow, but you see all the the stomping ground going off. That's nice. There's our mushroom. I know it doesn't matter because it doesn't do anything for us. But we're already here. Dude, this is destruction. I kind of want to do a stampede build now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I wish I would have made a Smithic Katava. Dude, this is so satisfying. I mean, look at just blasting shit. Alright, let's see this. Dude, this is so awesome. Oh wow, you definitely don't want to get be running through chilled ground with Stampede because man are you slow. Oh, and we had temporal chains on us. That's rough.
Sunder causes enemies to erupt with...
Yeah, this is... Yeah, our... We can't even use, we can't even use Seismic Cry, like, more than 3 times. Okay, we can use it 5 times, and we're out of mana. Yeah, we can't do that yet. We gotta get, Blood Magic for sure. Oh my god, dude. What an absolute monster. I kind of wish I would have, wait. Why is my shield charge so fast? But my stampede is so slow. Sometimes this chick has some cracked items. Sometimes she doesn't. 52% spell damage at level 18. Don't mind if I try that. I'll just buy both those rings just cuz. Now we return to Alva, bitch ass. Okay, 3 to melee skills. Let's see what we can get. Oh my god. Say, Jin, look at this focus. What is going on? I did not know you could get 2 to spell skills on an item level 41 focus. What? And we didn't even use an essence. That was an orb of augmentation. Oh, can we get cast speed or spell critical? Oh my god, 44% increased critical hit chance with spells. And okay. It was looking really good. It's still good. Oh my god. That might get saved. If someone wants to buy this for 10 div, they can have it. If not, I'm saving it for if I ever level a caster. Oh my god, that thing is cracked. I gotta put it at an unreasonable price because I will sell it. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh man, this ring's about to turn out good too. It's about to give me lightning damage here. Yeah, told you. Oh my god, I just hit the wrong thing on that. I meant to do a lightning essence. Instead we got cast speed. 1 to spell skills. Nice. And spirit, both of these rolled spirit. Get out of town, bro. Level 24 amulet with rarity, cast speed, and spirit on it. Level 35 with max life, max mana, spirit, spell skills, int. Cracked, bro. Absolutely cracked. Ooh, critical damage bonus. Spell damage. Okay, so we have a chance at skills. We got cast speed. 97 max life at level 35. I'd say that's a dub. Okay, so let's try this. Let's refund all these. It gives us blood magic, so now we don't have to worry about mana. So we can swap this ring back out for a ring with just life leech. So we could use this, and that gives us life per enemy killed and life leech. And it gives us the much needed fire res. That's caps us on fire res. 77. So then I think the second, I think lightning is probably mandatory. And then we can put a little cold resin. Wait, what about these gloves? These gloves have cold resin. We can use those now. So okay. Socket that. And then what do we need? We got, okay, we'll go lightning resin, this one. All right, hell yeah. Now we're at 75, 61, 67, and 0. That's okay though. Yeah, I found it. I'm really him. Or, I guess, her in this instance. Say, Jin, if you had to say, what do you think a good % chance to inflict bleed would be Because I think with the shouts, I'm gonna be doing shouts fast enough that like a 25 or 30% chance should be fine, I think. I think, anyways. But I'd like to get the goat's opinion. Like 25 or 30%, I feel like should be good enough. I'm gonna shoot for 50, but yeah. I think spamming shouts 25 or 30% should be enough. I'm gonna have a 30% chance to poison off the gloves. So that should be fine. Oh, I can jump that wall, but not the other one? Okay. Oh shit, I did change. Okay. So here's my question. If your skills are all life cost, does this even does it double up? It doesn't look like it. Stampede costs 136 life. We're at 1542. No, so it's all right. So that's no longer even a factor. We have eliminated an issue. Oh my god, dude, this is so awesome. So satisfying. I guess we just go on down. Did you see the boss versus boss between this dude and the Viper chick? They literally double KO'd each other. Damn. Oh my god, hurry up, lady. Come on. I like how it it tells you to ride the elevator, but you don't have a choice. Oh, baby. This is a decent one. Decent jewel. It's gonna fit our needs perfectly for the build. Well, kind of. The stun threshold is kind of just a small bonus. Block chance, Warcry speed, and damage with Warcries. Where did we put the other one? I feel like oh yeah? Do tell. Oh, there it is. If you make a trade character, I will buy you whatever items you need. I will literally fund your character. But I won't buy you a block chance corrupted Chernobygs because they're like 300 divine. Damn. I guess I should have charged more for this amulet because this dude is level 96 using it. Well, I know because you're going to be playing Warbringer that you don't need it. I'm just saying I was going to buy myself one and I couldn't do it because it was just too much. It was the craziest shit ever. baby. This crossbow. Over 200 damage at level 33 on a crossbow. Oh yeah, that's right. You were gonna do the bone bringer. We could call it the bone bringer. Oh yeah, come get this bone bringer. I'ma bring the bone to you. Fuck. I feel like I'm really fast for some reason when I'm going down those steps. I felt like I was moving. But you could literally get a Chernobog's right now for a div. Like one div for a Chernobog's. Which is crazy, right? Because they made that update which made the chase uniques more like more common, and I still haven't dropped a Chernobog's. But it went from like 70 or 80 divine for a Chernobog's to 1 within a week of that patch dropping. But I still haven't found one. So I don't know if I just have terrible RNG, because I don't know that there are too many people walking around with 300 rarity solo. Like fucking 300 rarity doing 120% delirious maps juiced with pack size and increased number of monster packs with 100% rarity and like 200% quantity on maps, and I'm just not dropping shit. Damn. That's crazy, dude. We're already at the boss. Look at this pathing. We made 3 turns and we're at the boss. Alright, come on, bitch. Oh shit. I took away... That's why I didn't one-shot. Because I took away all that attack damage. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, sit your bitch ass down. All floaty McFloaterton over here floating around. Hey, are you guys gonna attack me or what's going on? Why are these guys just standing here? Damn, I'm that scary? These motherfuckers like, damn, took out our boss. We're just gonna stand here and let him kill us? That's what I thought, pussies. Y'all so scary. Dude, this is so entertaining. Stampede might make it into maps. I'm having a lot of fun using this skill. It's like too much fun. This guy's name is Green Serpent. Serpent Verde. Oh, we're level 44. I think we can use another mace that we have now. Yeah, fuck that Grand Idol. I do gotta find the sacrificial heart out here though, right? So these guys need to hurry up and drop that, because I'm already at the door. Well, I guess I might as well get the checkpoint so I can at least come back. Oh, wee. If we can get movement... Oh, never mind. We can't get movement speed on those. Never mind. Ooh, wee. 94% increased fizz on that thing. There's a sacrificial heart. This might be the most satisfying build to play that I've done to date. I feel like all I do is pick up rings and amulets. Like every ring and amulet I roll. With DD going off. You're playing a D4 barbarian, just dust devils. Oh, detonate dead. Ooh, that could be interesting. Because detonate dead is a fire spell, right? So you're gonna have detonate dead be your fire spell, your cast on whatever fire spell. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Can't wait to see it, brother. You gonna put a vid in the Discord? Almost 200 energy shield on this tiara at level 33 with low fire res and chaos res. Come on, let's get an extra socket. Or not, or it just bricked it. I can't believe we rolled 40 flat max energy shield on that too. And then we wasted it by fucking it up. Come on, man. I'm not. I don't understand why. Why do they have jewels that have minion stuff and companion stuff? But the minion stuff should affect the companion, but the companion stuff doesn't affect the minions? Why would you do that? Why would you go through there? There's a stash right here. Stash is right here. Why would you try and buy something from somebody and then warp to them with the... Why don't... Oh my god. Why do I gotta... This is not even worth the 6 chaos. All this time wasted. I should have just fucking gave it to him. Jesus. All right, let's see something here. I thought I had more of these. That's the weird thing about amulets, especially unique amulets. You don't know what build they're gonna be using it for, so trying to corrupt something to get a good roll is tough. Because then you gotta anoint it with something and pray that that's the something that somebody wants. I think my next craft is gonna try and be a chest piece with the what's it called? The passive skill on it. Oh, I ran out of skitterings. Really? I mean, we lose. Oh, we lose 10 all stats, so then we can't use our gloves. And we lose like 30 strength. We actually lose like 40. We lose like 40 something strength. But our DPS goes up, not by much, on everything else. Spear Stab and Mace Strike get the biggest benefit. I mean, my God, Mace Strike. Mace Strike might be might be the strongest skill we have. Yeah, I'm about to. I'm about to see what it's hitting now. So we gain 50 damage, but we lose 1 to melee skills. So we should, in theory, gain a lot of damage, even though we're losing 1 to skills. No? 2318. 2390. 1106. 1111. 6905. 6965. Huh. I think if we had our amulet on with the +2 to melee skills, I think this mace we have on would do more damage. So it's 6629. That's so weird. Oh, it's because the minimum damage is higher on the crumbling maul. So the average DPS is going to be higher because the difference between the top end is 50, but the difference between the bottom end is also about 50. Yeah, the top end goes up by 1,000, but the bottom end goes down by 2,000, by 1,500. Interesting. Did not see that coming. No way. I guess we'll just stick with what we got on. When we get into cruel, maybe then we'll gamble maces and try and... Oh wait, let's put this back on. We lose a lot of resistance. I mean, it feels quite a bit faster. That's for sure. I mean, even Sunder is quite a bit faster, so that's nice. Yeah, I think we can fuck with this. And we lose 2 ranks to melee skills and we lose a fuck ton of strength, but we gain % increased damage and speed, so I think it's a fair trade-off. Alright, man, we'll catch you tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping by. Good luck. I wonder. Man, for some reason I'm lagging like crazy. I'm just trying to take this out. That's nice. Wind Dancer with pin buildup, and then Mace Strike with bone shrapnel. It's nice. Watch this. They just blow up. Dude, pin is so cool. It's such a cool interaction because they just explode. It like tears their fucking bodies in half. I just wish there was a better way to apply it and use it. In like a one button build type of thing. Okay, I didn't even get the original checkpoint, I guess, so I can't take it back to the beginning. Nice. I feel so mobile now. No, the other way. Okay, so you can't, on PlayStation, you can't go that way. You can only go up. You can only go up and to the left. You can't go down or to the right. Okay. I need to find this damn sacrificial thing. So I can get my motherfucking skill points. Oh, here it is, I think, maybe. Okay. I'm confused. Here's the checkpoint, but it should be right here's the... Yep, there's Black Chamber. So the sacrificial thing's gotta be to the left. A level? Yep, right here. Get shit on. Okay, this is what we need. These are what we're looking for. Okay, now we need percent fizz on that, and we're okay. Damn, how big is this fucking dagger? Okay, because then I can take, once I get up to here, I can take the anoint off, and then I can anoint something else. At least we finally found a snake wood. I think you have to, it has to be level 45. I think you have to be 45. Yeah. This is the one we rolled into like 500 damage. Oh my god, that's right. I can't do that. We're gonna be missing melee skills though. That's tier 5. That's tier 5. Let's hit this recombo, shall we? I honestly don't know how we got it to 500 damage. I think we had a tier 3 flat fizz on it though. I hate that it makes me do this. Look, they're in there, bro. Come on, land on the snake wood. No. Damn it. Okay, that's right, because apparently tier 5% is a higher tier than tier 5 flat. Ooh, we're fighting the loading boss here. Okay, I know right where this one is. Just put it in there. See, this is what I'm saying, though. We gambled these and just rolled them, and they're already selling for a divine apiece. All you gotta do is gamble as you level. I wish I could gamble some more, but Alva's not here, so we can't do that. Damn it, Alva. We need to find us some white snakewood maces. The white ones are what we want, so we can double fizz essence it. Or even like a blue one with a high fizz roll or melee skills on it would be acceptable. This is gonna be a tough area with minus 30 resistance on this amulet. Okay, we can't jump that for some reason. Do not have much control over Stampede where it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys gotta get it. Look, that's another Another ring that we just put in there. Yeah, we are taking a lot of damage from these mobs. We were almost max res, and now we're like sub 40, sub 30 res. And they do a little bit of everything, because most of them are fire, cold, or lightning, and all the magic mobs have like extra damage as a different one. See, yet again, another one that we just made. I mean, accuracy's not bad, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been bad on the ring because the ring already has accuracy. I guess I didn't think about that. This has got to be a 2-diver. Tri-res with strength, rarity, and max life. Same with this one. T1 max life roll on a level 35 ring with strength. It's 150 maximum life right there at level 35. Dual leech. Dual damage mods. We'll set that one up. I don't know that it'll sell for that, but
Inferno.
I'm surprised that. Wow. That is a high evasion and energy shield. I'm surprised we didn't roll any with melee skills on that. That's a T1 max evasion energy shield roll. I still can't believe we got 2 dispel skills on a level 32 required. This is tough. So I'm assuming Atziri is a bad guy? This is the most annoying part about being on the trade. When you're at the end of Act 3 and you gotta TP back to town, then go through the fucking portal to get to your stash. I don't know why people teleport to you when you're inside a map. Stash tab 17. That's not bad. That's not a bad little guy there. Oh my god. This is actually probably worth at least like one. Oh, that's why, because it's on a emerald ring base. That's... I'd really like to get Act 3 over with. Oh, boss fight. What? Oh, because he's phasing. Wow, that's crazy. The last time I fought this guy, I fucking one-shot him because I had a much better mace. Wow. He took way more damage than the fucking Act 3 final boss. Crazy, dude. The spell skills must be a really low item level roll. Because I feel like I get plus to spell skills and plus to melee skills on low level items way more often than I ever get them on high level shit. There we go. Damn it. Oh, damn. I need one of those snake woods with fizz. No, with flat fizz. What was that? 3 to melee skills? Oh, come on. Fuck. Fuck. That attack speed wouldn't be bad on one, but okay, there's a little flat fizz. Ooh, there's a T5 roll and another one. Too bad it's on a shit base. Okay, there's T5 flat. %. Fizz accuracy split would be nice. Two melee skills. That's not enough. Yeah, I mean it's close, but that's what we need. Okay. Now we need a flat fizz roll. Three to melee skills. What was the T6? Split it. Ah, there we go. T4 fizz. I'm not positive, but I think it'll be easier to attempt just getting the fizz damage than trying to get the melee skills too. 26%. And this one with both a 0.7% chance. We gotta hit this recombo. This is the one. Yes. Now we need melee skills on it. Oh, fizz accuracy split too. Get out of town, bro. It's still not as high as the other one I did. I don't know. Oh, wait. I know why. Because the flat fizz is so low on the roll. Well, let's see. Sunder has 6718, 7,000 with the 3 to melee skills. But alright, now we gain 1,000 damage. That's 7,000, that's 8,000, and that's the average. That does have 4 to melee skills on it though, so that is pretty big. $7,800. Well, it loses a lot actually. So now we have an upgrade. What's the... 5% chance. 18% chance. Yeah, we could have definitely used some melee skills on this hammer. That's weird. Damn, we hit that one too. Man, I should have used the other higher flat fizz if I knew I was going to hit it. Okay, so now 8,000. It's okay. So this was comparable to it. It's 100 extra damage and one less skill. I mean, the base weapon damage is huge, though. That is a big thing. If we could... I'm crazy. Let's... I need that flat to roll higher. There it is. 557. We are insane for doing that. There's no world where you should do that to a weapon, but we're gonna keep this one. I guess we can get rid of all this shit now. Well, it's crazy. All of a sudden, we're starting to hit all these recombos. Doesn't even make sense. So now we go real crazy. Alright. I knew that. I knew that. So now I think this is gonna raise our damage. Okay, yeah, that just got us 3k damage. It also slowed us down quite a bit on the stampede, but that's okay. I'm gonna kill this first boss and then I'm getting off. I gotta go to bed for work. Man, I wish I had melee skills on this mace. That thing would be incredible. I mean, it's already really good. But it would be like really, really good. I wonder though, with Sunder, yeah, we actually do get a little more damage out of the melee skills. And that's only 2. So if we could have got 3 to melee skills on the weapon and then kept this amulet on, this boss is getting one shot for sure. And the thing is, we're only at 44% block chance. So once we hit 75, let's get this level real quick. This character has more life right now at level 45 than my level 94 ritualist. Sucks that it has life leached as mana instead of life leached as, I mean, damage leached as mana instead of damage leached as life. That's kind of a wasted stat. But alright, guys. I'm off here. We'll see you guys. Thanks for stopping out.